Thinking of breaking up with my boyfriend after a threesome? Aitah? I've been with my boyfriend, Eli, for 8 years, and we've lived together for 6. We've always been a solid couple. In the past, we've had threesomes by mutual agreement, something we both understood and enjoyed. A month ago, we started talking about the possibility of finding a third again. We agreed that if something happened naturally, we would be open to it. 3 weeks later, Eli started showing me pictures of a guy, Marcus, 29, asking if I found him attractive. I'm not a fan of involving another man. It's just not my thing, but because he insisted it would be just like our previous arrangements, I agreed to meet him. At first, Marcus seemed like a cool guy. However, over 2 weeks, I noticed he was much more interested in Eli than in me. I tried not to overthink it, assuming it was just my insecurity. One night, after a few drinks, things escalated. We started kissing, all 3 of us, which I enjoyed. But suddenly, Eli pushed me aside and said, "Now it's my turn." I froze. In a second, Eli turned around, and Marcus started being with him. I was completely paralyzed. They were so focused on each other that they didn't even notice I had gotten out of bed. I went to the bathroom to shower, and stayed there for almost an hour. I had to turn the music up, because I could hear them way too clearly from outside. When I came out, everything was silent. I went to the bedroom, and there they were, both asleep in my bed, taking up all the space. No one asked where I was, and no one cared. I ended up sleeping on the couch. The next morning, when I went to grab something from the room, they were back at it like nothing had happened. They even had the audacity to ask me to order takeout because they were hungry. I felt betrayed, ignored, and completely hurt. The worst part was when I talked to some friends. They accused me of being intolerant and judging Eli's sexuality. I felt terrible, but my problem isn't that he likes men. My problem is that he hid the truth, blindsided me, and treated me like furniture in my own home. Update 3 days later. After reading your advice, I realized the issue wasn't his sexual orientation but the lies. I confronted Eli. "How long have you known you were attracted to men?" His face said it all. He had known for 3 years. He admitted he was afraid I would leave him and thought introducing Marcus little by little would be easier than talking to me about it. It was a low blow. But the pain grew when he confessed this wasn't new. They had kissed before and had been seeing each other behind my back for months. In the middle of our conversation, Eli's phone rang. It was Marcus. Eli answered right in front of me, and when I heard Marcus ask if I was still upset, something clicked in my head. I wasn't upset because Eli likes men. I was furious because they cheated right in front of my eyes. He had been building a secret relationship while I was living a lie. I told him to pack his bags and leave. He already had a plan, to go be with Marcus. Final update, 1 month later. It's over. Our 8-year relationship has ended. Eli took his things, paid next month's rent, and just left. I've signed over the lease to one of my closest friends. I feel free and at peace. I'm not looking for answers, nor do I want explanations. I just wanted this to be over so I could start living for myself. By the way, for those who were asking, I've already gotten all my medical checkups and I am 100% clean and healthy. Eli and Marcus have made their relationship official. I am officially no contact and can finally breathe easy. Thank you all for your advice. You helped me see that I deserved so much more than a lie.